In the upcoming mystery movie Enola Holmes, Millie Bobby Brown plays the title role, the teenage sister of Sherlock Holmes, the well-known Victorian-era detective. Harry Bradbeer is in charge of directing the movie, which Jack Thorne adapted from Nancy Springer's debut book in the Enola Holmes mystery series. In the movie, Enola visits London in search of her mother, who has vanished, but instead finds herself on an exciting adventure with a fleeing lord as they work to unravel a mystery that threatens the entire nation. The movie also features Sam Claflin, Henry Cavill, and Helena Bonham Carter in addition to Brown. In July 2019, shooting commenced. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, Netflix acquired the distribution rights to the movie that Warner Bros. Pictures had initially intended for a theatrical release. The release date for Enola Holmes is September 23, 2020. Critics gave the movie favorable reviews and highlighted Brown's performance. Over the course of its first 4 weeks, it was watched by an estimated 76 million homes, making it one of the most popular original Netflix movies. On November 4, 2022, a follow-up, Enola Holmes 2, was made available on Netflix to largely favorable reviews. In the Holmes family, Enola Holmes is the youngest child. She defies the social expectations placed on women at the time by being incredibly brilliant, perceptive, and intuitive. Eudora, her mother, has taught her everything from chess to jiu-jitsu and has pushed her to be independent and with a strong will. Enola utilizes the flower cards her mother left her to disguise herself as a guy and flee, revealing hidden messages and leading to hidden money. She discovers the young Viscount Tewkesbury on the train, concealed in a travel bag. She dismisses him as a nincompoop but informs him that Lint Horn, a man wearing a brown bowler hat, is looking for him aboard the train. Tewkesbury, who escapes with Enola by jumping off the train, is discovered and attacked by Lint Horn. The two return to London in separate ways after Tewkesbury goes foraging for edible plants and mushrooms. Enola continues to track Eudora while disguising herself as a good Victorian lady and posting mysterious notes in the newspaper personal ads. Enola finds explosives in a safe house and pamphlets, and she also learns that Eudora is a member of a radical suffragette party. Lint Horn assaults her while questioning her about Tewkesbury. She retaliates, sets off the safe house's explosives, and flees. To protect Tewkesbury from Lint Horn, Enola decides to locate him once more. In order to learn more, she travels to the Tewkesbury estate and meets Tewkesbury's grandmother. Inspector Lestrade from Scotland Yard is tasked by Mycroft to look for Enola. Tewkesbury is found by Enola in Covent Garden selling flowers, and she warns him about Lint Horn. She takes him to her quarters, but Lestrade catches her, and Mycroft puts her in Miss Harrison's finishing school. Sherlock pays her a visit and expresses his admiration for her investigative work. Tewkesbury enters the school covertly, and they both flee while taking Miss Harrison's automobile. Enola determines they must confront Tewkesbury's uncle at Bassleweather Hall because she believes he was attempting to kill him. Although it appears to be empty, Lint Horn surprises them. Using jiu-jitsu, Enola trips him, leaving him with a deadly head wound. Lint Horn's contractor is revealed to be Tewkesbury's grandmother. She didn't want him to replace his father in the House of Lords and cast a vote in favor of the Reform Bill since she was a fervent traditionalist. Tewkesbury gets shot by her, but he pulls through since he hid an armor plate beneath his clothing. When Sherlock gets to Scotland Yard, Lestrade lets him know of Enola's deeds. Tewkesbury and Enola say goodbye as both are in tears. She overhears a conversation between Sherlock and Mycroft in which Sherlock recommends taking on the role of her guardian. Enola arrives back at her rooms to discover Eudora waiting. She provides an explanation of why she had to leave and why she must depart once more, but Daniel Pemberton was introduced as the film's music composer in July 2019. Release day for the soundtrack was September 23, 2020. It was unashamedly lyrical and emotive symphonic music, according to Pemberton, with a dash of messy eccentric oddness. Thank you for watching the video. Do not forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell.